Hey folks, I am Troy and you're watching TroyTube. Today we're not going to talk about a product or a tutorial or anything. We're going to talk about something that's a little bit more serious, so stay tuned. Anybody that's been around the crafting world for the past several years, especially in the Cricut community, knows who Melody Lane is. And Melody is a Cricut product expert. She's been around for several years. I've talked to her online quite a bit. Met her, I didn't really meet her. About 3.5 years ago, went to the Cricut Make-a-thon as an attendee, and Melody was there teaching classes, and went by classroom, and she saw me and I waved at her, and she waved back and smiled, and they were busy between classes having meetings and things. I never really got to talk to her in person. I think in that trip Ken Hess was the only person I really got to even talk to in person, because they were all so busy and tied up with classes and meetings and things. But you know, I've been told that Melody is just the sweetest person, and I've actually been told that in person she's actually a really shy person too, which is kind of like myself. I probably find it hard to believe, because I think, you know, I know I've been recognized in certain settings in public before, and people kind of probably in certain situations walk away thinking I'm a jerk because I didn't talk very much or something. That's just the way I am. But anyway, you know, Melody is in Las Vegas. Her and her son did a cross-country drive, went to Las Vegas. Somewhere either in their travels or in Vegas, they picked up COVID, and they're both in the hospital. They've been in hospital for a couple of weeks now. Alex, her son, I think he's on a CPAP, was the last update I saw. Last week they moved Melody to ICU, and a few days ago they put her on a ventilator. And the last update I saw yesterday, at the time I made this video, from her sister Holly, posted online, is that she's still on the ventilator, but she's doing well and improving. So that's good news. But they have established a GoFundMe to help pay for the medical expenses, because it is not cheap to be in the hospital. Certainly not cheap to be in the hospital, in ICU, and on a ventilator, needing all that care and everything. So I'm going to post the link to the GoFundMe down below this video. If you don't see that in the comments or in the video description, just Google Melody Lane GoFundMe. It comes right to the top of Google. It's easy to find. If you are able to drop a donation in there and help them out, it would be you know, much appreciated. There are thousands of people over the last few years that have gotten to know Melody online through her training and classes and everything she does and teaches, and efforts that she puts forward to help everyone out and build a great community for crafters. And you know, I couldn't say enough about how consistent she is and everything she does. I really admire her ability to stay with it and stay with one thing for so long and do such a good job and be so enthusiastic and passionate about it. And you know, like I said, I just ask, if you're able, you know, go to the GoFundMe. Any amount helps, and we'll certainly say a prayer for Melody and Alex both, that they'll both be able to get out of the hospital and get back home soon, and get on the road to recovery, and hopefully see them back online doing more fun stuff with Cricut and crafting and everything soon.